bombshell, I've got a bombshell. Right, ignore the fact that I've got dinosaur pyjamas on right now, right, but I mean, they look cool. I'll just pretend I look cool. Anyways, so I have another bombshell from another degenerate in Scotland, and this is so crazy that it deserves its own video. Well, no, I mean, like, it deserves its own fucking documentary. This is just absolutely nuts. I recorded and uploaded a video yesterday, doing another one today, because this is so, like, crazy that it has to come out today. I just decided. So you've gotten 2 videos in 2 days, so you're welcome. I've been working like absolute crazy on this, and I'm very hot and I'm very bothered, and I'm going too quick. I need to calm down. So I was scrolling through Facebook this afternoon, and I came across a post from one of those, you know, those like exposed groups on Facebook, and my morbid curiosity got the best of me, as it usually does, and oh my god. So I'm just gonna get straight into this. So Kira Cousins is a young girl from Airdrie, Scotland. She's just been exposed big time for her insane lies and deceit. So it's all came out that for the last 10 months Kira has been faking a pregnancy. Now it absolutely baffles me how a person would even fake something as big as this in the first place, but the fact that she's gotten away with it until now, even after the fake baby was born, is just insane. So this is just attention seeking to a whole nother level. So this girl wore a fake baby bump, had a gender reveal, getting her friends and family getting their hopes up, thinking that they were going to welcome a new little one when she knew that it wasn't real. She put up posts on social media, videos of the supposed baby kicking. I'm still struggling to wrap my head around this, but the fact that this came out literally the same day that I'm doing this video, I was like, I need to sit down and record this right now. Now, I'm going to give all of you guys a little bit of a biology lesson, but the old-fashioned way to make a baby, without all of the technology that we have nowadays, is you need a dad. Now, the supposed father of this baby, his name is Jamie Gardner. Now, I can't even imagine like how this boy must be feeling right now. First of all, being baby-trapped by an absolute psychopath, believing that you're going to be a father, and then finding out that it was all a lie. But what else she did makes this story even worse, and I'll tell you guys about that in just a minute. On the 10th of October, not even a week ago, Kira took to Facebook to share some photos announcing that she'd just given birth to the baby. Bonnie Lee Joyce Gardner, born at 2:46 AM, weighing 5 pounds 4 ounces. Now, if you look very closely, you can clearly see that it's not a real baby. It's one of those realistic baby dolls. And then she again took to Facebook to share some awful news. I'll read out the post. It's been a challenging and heartbreaking couple of days regarding baby Gardner. Jamie and I have had some time to talk with family and close friends to share some information, and I feel now, as everyone's checking in and asking, we share the news of our beautiful princess. Thankfully, to the midwives and sonographers, these last few tests have picked up something that breaks our hearts. Grieving that healthy baby we thought we would have, but knowing soon she will still be in our arms. They let us know that baby G has 1 congenital heart defects. This means that she's born with it at birth, and it will be present sadly in her adult life. The condition is known as a complete balanced atrioventricular septal defect, AVSD or AV canal. I should be a fucking doctor. Anyways, which means that she has a hole in the middle of her heart as it didn't develop and form the correct way, and it's been this way since the early stages of pregnancy. While the ventricles leak the blood that should be pumping around her body, her heart struggles. Now, while this is terrifying for both of us as parents, we can't begin to understand what lies ahead for us both, and her 2 families. The pain, etc. our girl will go through, and questioning what type of life she may have. We need to hope and pray that when she arrives, again, we will find out more answers, and pray that while it's highly likely this is the only issue, there may be more. The first defect will need to be corrected with open heart surgery when she's born. No doubt now, praying to ensure her heart doesn't fail and impact on her lungs. Thankfully, both defects are treatable, and the cardiologist and NICU team we have spoke to feel very confident they will fix issues, but we have to prepare. We have many more appointments with specialists and are getting the best care for our daughter. In the meantime, thank you so much for checking in. Please respect privacy on both sides of the family, regardless of what happened, to which I'm sure everyone's seen last week. Both families' main priorities is our daughter, and having her supported and loved throughout the difficult time of her life. Mummy and Daddy both love you, our girl, no matter what, we've got you. The fact that she's done what seems to be an incredible amount of research and spent the time writing out this announcement, again, knowing that it's not true, just shows this girl has clearly got mental health issues and needs serious help. Now, I also have a screenshot of a conversation between Kira and the supposed father Jamie. Kira went as far as to say that the baby had actually passed away. The conversation reads, "Something happened to Bonnie Lee, but I need someone here with me to explain things so you can understand." What? Bonnie Lee died, but you have to give me time to tell you everything, etc., and I will, I promise. What the fuck? Please, I know you want answers, but please, Jamie. You've left me in the dark for long enough. I'm coming up. You ain't getting in, so charge on. Like, you won't get in. This isn't fair. Selfish. How scummy do you need to be to let a boy who believes that he's just become a dad, who, again, isn't even real, to make him believe that his child has passed away? That is fucked, on another level fucked. Now, another post from Neve, Kira's now ex-best friend, reads, "Where the fuck do I even start? So Kira is/was a good friend of mine. The day she told me she was pregnant, I was so happy, feeling like I was going to be an auntie again, sending me baby scans. 4 months go by and the gender reveal comes. Me, my mum and niece all went, bought her gifts. She received a lot of presents for her baby doll. Anyway, no one thought for a second that she wasn't pregnant or lying to everyone. Everyone believed Kira. Kira was texting me all throughout her pregnancy, telling me never to get pregnant, she's constantly sick, she feels lonely, all the rest. Telling me Jamie never went to any of the appointments with her, painting Jamie and his family out to be the worst people on earth, when in reality they were the only correct ones. She also called me at 1:30 to CE, I don't know what that means, early on the 10th of October. I never answered it as I was asleep. When I woke up, I had a Snapchat from her. Hi Aunt Neve, Bonnie Lee is my name. I was born at this time and I weigh this much, the exact same weight as my daddy when he was born. I can't wait to meet you. She also sent me a video of her walking out of the hospital with the baby in a car seat. I felt terrible as I thought she went through labour on her own, so I sent her a video crying with excitement, congratulated her. 2 days after the baby was born, she texted me saying Jamie's mum has said to her it's a doll, she's not moving or anything and she'll be freezing. Again, never let the granny hold the baby or touch the baby. So she grabbed the baby and went to Wishaw to get her checked over. She says the hospital just told her to keep her wrapped up and she had mucus. The same day she told me it's normal for a newborn baby not to open their eyes at all. The following day she texted me saying, I need to get out of this house, can I come see you? I says, yeah of course. Do you want me to come pick you up as you've just had a baby? And she says yes, and I went. I asked her if she needed help, she says no, but anyway I took up the pram and put it in my boot and she strapped the car seat in, asked me to take her to Morrison's where she worked so she could show everyone the baby. So we went and all her work colleagues were giving her money for good luck. She asked her manager, can I come back to work, as a joke, and her manager says, Kira, just enjoy this time off and get bonding time with Bonnie Lee. So now everyone in her work has met her. We came to mine. She had the car seat really close to her and my mum was also excited to meet the baby, as Kira had been telling my mum for weeks and months she couldn't wait to see her. My mum moved the blanket to just see her legs, as everyone does, and Kira moved so quickly to put the cover back over her. She made a bottle up and says she's not crying or earing up, so I won't bother the now. She was on the phone to Jamie and he was asking for a DNA test to be done, but as the baby had mucus it couldn't be done. Her cousin then phoned and says, Kira, why have you took the baby to your friends before I've even met her? But her cousin's a social worker, so she never wanted her cousin to see her, as she would have known straight away that it was a doll. She didn't let anyone touch the baby, not even me, when she was in my house, but we thought she's just being an overprotective mum. When I was dropping her off, she called Jamie and asked him to come be at hers for her getting back so he could feed the fucking doll. Soon as we got 2 minutes from her, she calls Jamie back and tells him not to come right now and he could come later. The next day, my sister had noticed all of her photos on Facebook had been deleted. Then I went on to Snap and noticed she had deleted every picture and video of Bonnie Lee from our chats. I texted her asking why she'd done it and she ignored me. I then added Jamie on Snap to understand what the fuck was happening and I asked him, is this a doll? And he says, yes, it's a doll. I can't imagine how he must feel right now and everyone else that's been lied to for months and months. believe they were going to be a grandparent for the first time, an uncle for the first time, all her family and friends. As I know, I feel totally used, drained, mentally I'm fucked. I can't believe I trust anyone. I feel I can't trust anyone or believe anyone. Everyone got conned by her, and I feel worse because I'm one of the few people to meet this baby. I was driving 20 miles an hour on the motorway as I didn't want to hit any bumps or give the fucking doll a fright. But deep down I know I done everything correctly and just done it because I genuinely cared about this doll. She even went to the extreme and texted Jamie, the doll's dad, saying Bonnie Lee is dead. I've also been made aware from people that know her that she's also previously faked cancer. Also one of the scummiest things that a person can do, and it's just completely unforgivable. This is all the information that I have. I just wanted to get this video out as soon as possible, and I'm so sorry that I'm talking so fast. It's been a long day. I just wanted to get this out before it all blows over. But if anything else comes out regarding this situation, I'll be sure to provide updates. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, the next video will be out. It'll be 6 days now. I think I'm doing it like one video a week, so it'll probably be Wednesday. But yeah. She'll probably be in a fucking Scotland Degenerates video in the future, because oh my god, I just can't wrap my head in on this. But I need to go to bed. But thanks. See you guys.